Right, guys, welcome back to the channel. What I'm going to do is, the name of the game at this point going forward is just reaching out to leads and trying to get my first client. So if you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll see that I have an offer out there. You can go to my landing page, juanaibuilds.com. You can see my offer. So at this point, my goal is to reach out to 25 potential clients every day. And right now I have a tool that goes out to Instagram, excuse me, that goes out to Instagram and it scrapes profiles based off criteria that I give it. So let's get right into this. So if you see on my machine, and today is June 1st, of 2026. So if you see on my machine here goes my list of 25 leads. My goal is to send 20 leads a day. That's my goal. All right, so let's get into this. This is the first one, 9,442 followers. Just briefly look at his Instagram really quick. So he's a certified trainer. He has a cal.com link. He has a book a consultation. So he has some stuff. WhatsApp, pretty cool. Okay, so this is actually a cal.com. This is actually the same calendar tool that I'm using on my website. So he has something to set up calls. So he has some kind of input mechanism. I don't know how he's following up with those calls, and I don't know if he has a landing page. So I'm gonna reach out to him. Let me actually split these windows. So this is my dashboard that I built that helps me keep track of all the leads and all the outreach that I'm doing is here in this tab. Okay, so I have this. So I have a default pitch that I'm gonna run with for this first 100 cold reaches, and let me see what hits, what works. I'll modify it as I go, depending on what I see. All right, so he's certified neutral. Okay, so let me message him. And so my goal is 20 per day. This is number 1. So hey, KFit Hub. So I notice that you're in the trainer and nutrition space system capturing leads for your audience. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's copy it. Let's pitch it. So as you see, I'm putting my page in there, juanaibuilds.com. So this is actually the lead system that I actually wrote for myself if you're new on my channel. So this basically does everything. It's a landing page, lead capture, database, automated follow-up, and payment collection. Payment collection, I'm going to use Stripe. I don't have that now because I just need to talk to people. So I'm not worried so much about payment collection, but this is the basic lead, and this is my page. Okay, so 1 lead sent. Okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna copy this and put it here. Keep track of the leads that I send. DM, blah, 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 okay. Okay, log interaction. Fine, okay, that is a problem. Okay, so I'll have Claude do that. And let me wait a second. Claude is usually very quick, so hopefully it fixes it fairly short order. It's closing it. Okay. So it's detected the issue. So let me wait a second. Let me let Claude fix this because I want to save every interaction I send to a potential client. My thought here is that I'll be able to start noticing trends, what's working, what's not working, and I'll be able to fine tune my approach. Okay, so okay, let's go back. It says it fixed it. Okay, so let's go here. Let's log interaction. No, still not working. So it looks like he has. Oh, it looks like he has his own application. It's pretty cool. So I guess he must. So he must do some tech because he has some tech going on, and it looks like he works with maybe perhaps more Indian cultured people. So I'm gonna have to try to copy this, capture this quick. Okay. Okay, has a foreign key, yada yada yada. No, okay, so now it's saying that it's gonna work. Let's give this a try. I don't think I have to refresh because I think the fix is on the back side. Okay, that's it. So that's fixed. So we got one lead done for the day. We need 19 more. Now I want it to open it in a new window. Health for you, weight loss, P-code, personal nutrition and life wellness. Stop guessing your diet, DM for custom plan. They have a link tree with a WhatsApp. Android application, Facebook, Google rating. So I don't really see a landing page, but I see a bunch of things here. And they're in Mumbai, which is interesting because I guess I didn't add a filter of US in my screen scraper, which is fine. Let's message this person. Health for you. Oh, it did a copied and logged. Did it actually log it? You see when I hit copy pitch, it said copy and logged. I don't know that it did. So let's put it here anyways. Okay, let's keep on moving. So that's 2. Open link and split view. There we go. Oh, not like that. Well, if it does that, that's cool, because then I could just do this. Okay. Dietitian, Simra, Kapoor, hormones. I see a lot of hormone specialists. I don't know. I guess that must be a good business. Apply via DM reset. So let's see what this is. Oh, this is her WhatsApp. Okay. She has 2,000. Okay, so this is a prime candidate. She doesn't really have any lead generation that I can see aside from DM reset. All right, let's message. The only thing I'm going to change is you're active in the gut hormone space. You see, it says copy and logged. I wonder, kind of curious where it's logging that. I'm curious where it's logging that interaction. I hope I'm not double logging the person. All right, so that's 3 down, 17 more to go. Okay, nutrition, 2,000, low engagement, no landing page. Okay, let's check her out. Jenny Crawshaw. A nutrition coach. Oh, I like this. Okay. Oh, she's from Tampa, Florida. That's where I'm from. Or maybe not, but she did a run in Tampa, Florida. Woo woo. Okay. And she is in the... She's a running coach, personal trainer, and nutrition coach. I'm just gonna say in the wellness. But don't seem to have control from audience. Okay, let's go with this. Still curious about that copied and logged. Like, what exactly is my application copying and logging? So this is some of the funny things you'll find out when you work with AI and you let AI do your work. It does stuff, and I don't really know what it's doing. Like, where did you log? All right, so that one's down. So we got 4 down. Let's keep on going. Low engagement, 1940 followers, 11 plus posts in the last 6 months. Okay, let's take a look. Money multiplier, 80 million, blah, 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 25 years. My clients create crazy rich lives with me. Be the woman undeniable to your desires. Okay, so she has a website, which is cool. Possibly could be something. Let's message her and see. I'm gonna change this up to her and say complete, because she has a website and I don't want to like insult people when they have websites and they have some work. So in her case, she has. So I'm gonna say, you don't seem to have a complete system capturing leads. So let's go with that. Okay, so let's go with that. All right, we got 5 down. We got 15 more to go. 11 posts in the last 6 months. Engagement, okay. Let me ask. When I copy pitch, it says copied and logged. Is it in fact logging? And where? Am I wasting time? Added my log below the copy box. See see what it says. I'm curious because if it's already logging it, I may be logging it twice, or oh, that looks like that didn't go through. It looks like it looks like a red X. I've never seen a red X, but maybe she's blocking certain people. Maybe. This records which template you copied and filled the text. It's a draft, not outreach. That's what feeds your scoreboard stats, DMs. So you need both. Copy pitch. Oh, I see. All right. I mean, I have to think about that more, but okay. All right. So I think this person actually blocks emails or DMs. Triple essence, visibility and business growth for holistic business owners, energy work. She's from the UK. Visibility and business growth for holistic. You notice you're in the holistic space. But don't have to seem a complete. Have to have a. I don't know. I keep on wanting to say complete here. Okay, I actually like that better, but it keeps on defaulting to worth a look, and worth a look sounds very very AI-ish to me. Worth a look? Yeah, who talks like that? So let me put this here. So I have this system here. It's just a template with my most current pitch, and so I'm gonna change worth a look with, does this solve a problem you're actually dealing with? Okay. Am I in the draft message, or am I in my I'm not in my templates. Okay, let's get rid of this anyways. Let's go with this. Yeah. So let's go with this one. Complete system capturing these for your audience, landing page, software engineer. Okay, sub niche. Yeah, so this is kind of this is hit or miss. I track this, but I usually find myself modifying it anyways. But let's keep it. Okay. So let's go with this. Okay, no, it's updating the template. I already updated the template. There's no need for you to do that. See, I hate when it, sometimes AI will do stuff that you don't want it to do. In that case, I already updated the template. So why are you doing it again? Okay, so anyways, let's go back here in the business space. You see? So I'm gonna say holistic space. Do you have a complete system capturing leads for your audience, landing page, and whole pipeline? Okay, I love that. Let's go with that. Okay. I'm getting this red X a lot. Failed to send. I don't know why. Oh, so Instagram is flagging me as spam. Especially the people you don't follow. So I guess I must. Wow, so I didn't know Instagram would do that. So that makes this a little more challenging. If you're filing criminal threat 20 day, unfile anyone doesn't try to keep it clean. Okay. So that's a little bit of a roadblock that I didn't know about. So I guess Instagram will block you. So that makes this harder. I see, before I was sending outreach to people, but I was following and liking one of their content. So I think maybe that's the way to get around the whole Instagram flagging me thing. So let me follow her. Oh man, that's a bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. So, wow. Send a few per hour across the day. Follow the account first, wait a few minutes, varying the opening slightly for each one. All right. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna need a different approach. I teach Chris because I'm gonna need a different approach, because if I look at all the ones that I just attempted to send, so this one worked. Okay, so these are the ones that worked. So healthy for you worked. And now I'm curious, did any of the ones I sent today, did they work? So I think out of the 19, Out of the 6 that I've sent, I think 1 just went through because these are all previous conversations I had. Okay, so let me see if I can follow and like a post as I was doing before, and if I'll get flagged with my same message. Okay, so Christian womanpreneur, Andrea Russell, accountability coach. Free masterclass. Grab chapter now. So I guess these are her funnels. Cool. So I feel like I almost have to follow in order for Instagram not to flag me. And then the question I have is, it's going to be very hard for me to change my pitch for each one. Because I don't want to message her now and then get flagged. So I'm just going to kind of like that. And what to do. I mean, I suppose I could have AI basically give me the gist of what I want to say, but then also flip it up every prompt, every message. But you know, that's going to be very time consuming. Could it be the fact that I'm pitching 0 to 35 per month in my message? What else can I remove from the message that may prevent me from being flagged? Also, I'm starting to follow everyone and like a post again. That seemed to work on my previous reach outs. Yeah, I think putting a number in the URL makes it seem, oh, it says spam, so remove your URL. Move it to a follow-up after they respond. Software engineer, shorter equals so. Short, no link, no dollar amount cover. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this for now because I'm trying to avoid the Instagram algorithm. Okay. Running costs might surprise you. Okay. Can we say something like the running cost is cheaper than Netflix something like this. Because I mean, in theory, it is cheaper than Netflix. If you're on the free tiers of everything, it's zero. Like, you're not paying anything. As you grow, it will cost money. Okay, relatable. Hey, do you cost less than Netflix to run? I like that better. Okay, so let's go back. Pitch template. Do you have a complete system capturing leads from your audience? Landing page, automated phone with the whole pipeline. I build standard for coaches, cost less than Netflix to run. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Hopefully I can get Instagram to stop flagging me. Okay, so that one actually went through. She has a ManyChat set up. Okay, so I think removing my website, removing the money amounts, following and liking a post works. So I'm gonna log this interaction, and the next one I'm gonna try is I'm gonna try to see if my new pitch will go through without following and liking post. So let's go to her. She's a leadership and mindset transformation coach, 20 years experience, pretty cool. She has a link tree. Introduction to coaching, grow, book a free chemistry, testimonials. All right, that's cool. All right, so this one, I'm just gonna message her. And let's see if Instagram is going to flag this. Okay. So if I take out the dollar amount and I take out my URL, it looks like Instagram doesn't flag it. So they must have a system that is a system that's watching that. So I'm gonna go with this. So let's see how many people we can pitch the same thing to and get it to work. Let me make sure there's, yeah, see, so it sent it to her. So in order to be safe, this pitch works. I was able to send it to a user that I did not follow. Is your recommendation to change the message every, let's say, 5 chats or so? Byte identical. So it says Instagram's filters are looking for exact repetition. Okay, so that being the case, what I'm gonna ask Claude to do, if that's the case, I just do it for me. So basically I'm gonna ask Claude to update every time I click on a lead, update the draft message and make those minor tweaks for me. take the default pitch and alter the words as you suggested. Okay, because I'd rather, I'm not trying to be lazy, but you know, if I'm gonna have to reach out to 20 users a day, it's very time consuming if I have to alter every single little word when I feel that AI can do that for me. My goal is, you know, I'm automating this as much as I can. So if you see here on the right side, this is a tool that actually scrapes Instagram and gets all my leads. You can see, so here it find the lead, here it found the lead. So I automate my lead capture, and I want to make me reaching out to the leads as quick as possible. I do want to see their profile. I want to make sure that my scraper is correct and I found someone that's worth reaching out to. But aside from that, I'm just trying to have a conversation. So if I can have my tools generate the conversation for me, even if I'm doing the pasting manually, that's going to be much easier and much quicker for me. So let's see what it did. Let's see what Claude does. Okay, now call it after the template. Also update the item space to the cleaner no link version. Done. Refresh the dashboard. Every time you click on a lead on the left, the pitch will auto vary the phrasing. Same message, never sent twice. Beautiful. 36 minutes. Okay, so let's refresh this page. Go to outreach. Let's go to our next person, Samantha Hayes. You're active. Do you have a real pipeline capturing leads from your audience? Okay, all right, so cool. So let's open link in there, right? She's an entrepreneur, 1679 followers, diagnosing was actually working your brand, turning your vague messages into kind of, oh, that's cool. It's kind of cool actually. You're active in the marketing space. Is she in the marketing space? Yeah. Okay, so let's see what she actually has. All right, this is kind of nice. So with her, I feel like it looks like she actually does have the full system. So I'm gonna just kind of, I'm gonna send it to her anyways, but I don't think this is one person that's probably not gonna engage me because I feel like she has it in place already, but who knows? So I'm getting a little like, okay, so it did send. So I'm a little leery of that red X, but apparently it looks like now it's going through without the dollar amount and my website, which is cool. All right, so we're at 6. So I want to do 20 a day. I've already technically sent 16, 20. I've sent 9, but I don't think 9 of those went through. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 have went through. 5 were rejected for spam. All right, so let's continue. Okay. Came across your profile and you're active in the finance space. Do you have an actual system or a actual system? Sound like okay. So Rish K Mohan, crafting a legacy, not a moment. All right, cool. I hate when it shows me I have a message and there's no message. Oh, okay, I guess it's this. I already saw it. Why don't you? I see it. Anyways, all right. So see, this person doesn't even have I can't even message him. So with him, I don't even, he's not even, no. I want to kind of remove him because there's nothing I can do with him other enable to message. Okay, so let's go with that. All right, let's go with this person. Finance. Simply Noble Services, Stephanie Landry, Notary Republic, financial educator. Simplify money for individuals and families, budget, that's cool. Schedule your, we need more of that in our communities. I've been following your content and you're active. How do you say savviness? The financial education content. Hi, simply like the financial edge. Do you have a full setup capturing leader? Less than a cup of coffee per day to run. Let's go with that. And let's message her. I'm just waiting for Instagram to start blocking my messages again, but it looks like it doesn't. Okay, so she has a mini chat. Thank you for reaching out to Simple. We provide notary, blah, 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 and personal finance support, blah, 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 and integrity. We're here to make the process smooth. Let's take care of you. So she doesn't, you know, and the thing is, as I'm looking at these profiles, I'm kind of just seeing, I just want to see what works and like what people have currently set up. And she doesn't really have a call to action. She has, this is probably ManyChat set up, but there's no call to action here. So it'd be cool if she would collect information or take this a step further and put this into her funnel. So I feel like I can help her with that. But there it is. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go to the next one. Adrian Bati, nutrition, one-on-one fitness coaching, low engagement. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have to, so the thing is, this tweaking of the message is costing me tokens because AI is going over there and redoing my message. And if I have to redo it every time anyways, I might as well just start making the first sentence myself every time. So that's something I have to think about because this does cost tokens. It's using Haiku, so it's not like it's using a lot of tokens, but it's using tokens, and tokens are costing me money. All right, this is pretty cool. I help women and men become leaner, stronger, and blah, blah, blah. Without, okay, cool. That's pretty cool. I like all the transformations. All right. Like the content, leaner and stronger. Do you have a real pipeline capturing blah, blah, blah? Okay, let's go with this. Let's message him. Let's say this is what we messaged. Let's go with this. Okay, so I'm not getting, so mission accomplished. I'm not getting blocked anymore on Instagram, which is what I wanted. All right, let's keep it moving. So I wonder if I can automate. I wonder if I could click on this and have it automate opening the link in the right view. Let me ask open link in right view. when I click on a profile in the outreach page, can you also automate opening the profile in the right view? There is a menu to do this when I right click on the link. Let's see, because again, I'm all about automating my process. If I'm going to reach out to 20 people a day, I want this to be as quick and as efficient as possible. So yeah, I'm going to try to use AI to make my process as streamlined as I possibly can. Okay, she says done, or he. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see, because that's beautiful. More time savings on my part. So let me refresh. I have a hard time seeing the screen because I have my phone here, a mic here that's in a very odd location. It's kind of hard to work sometimes. However, let's see. Yeah, so see what it did. It did open it, but it's opening it in a new. Take a picture. That is opening the page in a whole new window. See the picture? Can you click? Right click and choose open link in right view, or automate that. Let's see what it says. In the meantime, while that is doing its thing, okay, browsers don't expose. Alternatively, use the iframe to load the profile on the right channel along the pitch. Want me to build that? Could I do that? If I do that, am I gonna have enough space on the screen? That means I would have to work this like this. Let me. I guess so. I guess if I have a full screen, yeah, let's try that, because if I have a full screen, there's a lot of real estate. So let's see, because then that'll give me one page to work off of. All right, let's give that a try. Click on the lead on the left. It shows my regular panel and a iframe on the right with the Instagram profile. Do it. Yeah, because I just want to streamline my process. Really, I don't want to spend too much time opening windows. And if I'm committed to sending 20 leads a day. So that being the case, I need this to roll. I need this to work. Okay, well then, whoa, it says Instagram. So it gives me a fair warning and tries to do it. So, I mean, but let's try it and see. I don't, if this is known. So go this route. Well, what are my options? Yeah, I don't want to go overboard on this. Like, if there's an easy way to do it, let's do it. If it's just too complex, I'll just continue doing what I'm doing. Right clicking in the same window is good. You're ready, it works fine. So it can navigate into our screen directly. Okay. All right. So basically, just let's continue doing what we're doing. All right. All right, so let's just do it the way we're doing. Right click, open link, and split view. Okay, there we go. That is the best we have for now. So mentored by Mel Fitness, 1431, helping women 25 rebuild their bodies. Very cool. Oh, she's cutie. All right. I like your specialty. Helping women 25 plus. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Claude not to do the modification. Full setup, capturing landing page. All right, let's go with this. Let's message there. Let's go there. Let's log it. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so good. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh, so it's still doing the open. Okay, so I don't want that. Can you remove the functionality that opens the Instagram on a new lead click on the left hand side? Yeah, because now that's going to drive me crazy. All right, let's continue. Refresh. Okay, Holly B. Pacheco. One-on-one discovery calls, no email cap. Okay, let's see. I help everyone find happiness, calm, and fulfillment through self-discovery, confidence, and a supportive community. Book a call. That's cool. So I can't even send a message to her. So as you see, some people you can't send a message. So other. Okay. Melo Manny. So I need a way to be able to document that. I don't have a way now to document that I can't message the person. Melo Manny, fitness coach for parents. All right, that's unique. For busy parents, real food, real fitness, real life, husband and dad of 3. All right, cool. All right. Let's go, parents. So let's message him. So I may actually I have 11 more leads left. I'm gonna reach out to all these leads before my day's over, and I don't believe I'll hit 20 leads. I will hit 20 leads today because of the whole Instagram. It did it again. Okay, no, that was me. Because of the whole Instagram blocking me for the first 5 leads. Aspiring women leaders, the Women in Leadership Challenge. This is for women who aspire to career in leadership, sharing resources for advancement. keep on going. I don't know if it's me or like am I. So I feel like either I'm clicking the link or I'm clicking. Okay, anyways. All right, let's see what this girl's got. Wealth strategy coaching for doctors and professionals. Very cool. Structured portfolio, strategic wealth, financial peace, and top 100 speakers. Top 100 speakers. Nice. Okay, let's message her. I feel like I'm starting to get to a little rhythm here. And I'm not being blocked by Instagram, which is great. Mr. Big Overnight. Mr. Big Overnight. Dating relationship coaches for corporate men seeking marriage. #1 coach for corporate men. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's just say hi, coach. Let's message him and see what he says. That's pretty cool. Mr. Big Overnight. If something went wrong, please try again. See, I feel like now Instagram is starting to want to block me again. So I have to think of how many leads I actually sent. So I followed him. Let's see if that makes a difference. Let's see. Yeah, you see, so on Instagram now, so I followed him and Instagram is blocking me from sending messages. So she also has looks like she also has a ManyChat. Thank you for reaching out. I get a lot of DMs, but yours is important to me and I will get back to you ASAP. Okay, so I don't know. I think I'm going to stop here because I think Instagram is kind of blocking me at the moment. I started with 25 leads. I sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I was able to send 10 leads today. So I have to think, I'm going to have to play the Instagram game and figure out how many I could send without being blocked. So I'm good for now. I'm going to have to update my application so that I have a way of knowing for two things. One, for people I can't message, get them out of my list. And for the second one, when I'm not able to send a message to Instagram because of a block, I have to be able to save that lead and not keep it in my list. So there you go. That's my day. Every day I plan to record my sessions. I think today we learned that Instagram does block you. It's never blocked me before. It's the first time. So I'm going to continue doing this every day until I have one customer. So it's grindy type work, but it is what it is. So follow me, subscribe, and thank you for watching.